Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, The Young and the Restless. Everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Young and Restless exclusive. Courtney Hope reveals the terrifying tactic Sally wouldn't dare use on Victor, or would she? Let's face it, there are things about the past that Young and Restless Sally would probably like to forget, particularly a few incidents that unfolded during her time on Sister Soap Bold and Beautiful. Like for example, the time she kinda sorta kidnapped Wyatt's then-bro-friend Flo, chained her to a radiator, and tried to seduce the hunk. The Young and the Restless spoilers not one of her shining moments. That said, we often learn from our past mistakes. In fact, Courtney Hope says that there's one incident in particular from alter ego Sally's past that the character definitely wouldn't repeat in Geno City, no matter how much Victor's behavior might tempt her to. Despite the fact that relocating was, Hope says, the best thing that ever happened to Sally, there's at least one person in Geno City who hasn't been particularly welcoming: Victor. He seems to not really be open to really, truly getting to know her or even see her sometimes as a human. She's almost like just this woman who is in the way of his son's happiness. Either one of them. On the plus side, because Sally essentially grew up without parents, that's helped to make her less concerned about Victor's attitude toward her. When he presses back against her, Sally can stand her ground. She doesn't have that parent-pleasing thing or good girl syndrome that some people have. Instead, she's like, hey, I've gotten by on my own. I don't need your approval. Plus, it's not as if Victor is the first rich, powerful, intimidating man Sally has been forced to deal with because of her emotional attachment to one or more of his sons. Bill Spencer is, in many ways, very similar to Victor, Hope points out. Which brings us to that previously mentioned situation that she's pretty sure won't be unfolding in Geno City. Viewers might remember that back in 2018, a heated argument with Bold and Beautiful's Bill led to Sally picking up a gun, a gold-plated on, at that, and firing it in the powerful man's general direction. She definitely learned her lesson there. Last, the actress. Thank God, actually, because Bill is one thing, but I would not want that scenario to play out with Victor Newman. That would be terrifying. Sally's soap-hopping journey has been quite the adventure, all of which you can follow via the gallery below. A single Young and Restless return would torpedo Victoria's love life. Who penned Ashley's marriage and leave Summer asking, Kyle who? You never forget the one who got away, and in the case of the Young and the Restless Victoria and Ashley, that one is Cole Howard, the ranch hand-turned novelist that they both married and divorced. Were he to return to Geno City today, it would mean, sheesh, chaos. Young and Restless Cameron Grimes previews the tough road ahead for Mariah and Tessa. The X Factor. Ashley's remarriage to Tucker has just gotten underway, but trust issues are always just below the surface, sometimes not even below, so a homecoming by Cole could give her second thoughts in the extreme. You'll recall that she and her ex only split up because she wanted to have a child and he didn't. Later in life, that may be a Namasu. I walked away from something good, he admits to Ashley, because I was afraid of something great. That's something I have to live with. We may have just been the right people with the right idea, even, she replies, at the wrong time. And now, he asks. Awkward, considering that Ashley has a recycled husband waiting for her at home. But if she was given a simpler, more straightforward option than Tucker, would she leap at it? Or do her feelings for her current spouse run deep enough to keep him in her arms? Back in the day? X? Why? At the same time, Cole would visit Victoria, if only to laugh about what a disaster their relationship was, from him being believed to be her half-brother to his fling with her mother to, ultimately, him leaving her for Ashley. Yeah, Victoria admits. That part still stings. Cole owns up to the fact that he was a fickle jerk. Working with horses for so long, he may have had a surplus of wild oats to sow. Now, however, he sees what they had, and what he gave up. It's high on my list of regrets, he replies, but since he can't change the past, he focuses on the future, and a healthy friendship with Victoria that Nate logically sees as very unhealthy for his romance with the boss. Would he take steps to remove Cole from the picture? And if Nate did, would it only serve to bring Victoria and Cole closer? Handsome as he is, Peck's real-life son could play Cole's son in a million. To everyone's surprise, joining Cole in Genoa City could be his 20-something son Austin. Yep, Cole racked up yet another failed marriage in his time away, but at least it left him with a handsome parting gift, a now-grown child who takes after dad in that he likes working the ranch, and has an effect on the ladies. In particular, Austin catches Summer's eye. At first, she could use him to drive Kyle crazy, but once she has her estranged husband begging for another chance, she'd have to ask herself, wait, have I actually fallen for this guy? And if I have, why would I even consider going back to Potiphar's Kyle? Check out the below photo gallery to contemplate more characters who should come back to Genoa City. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching.